Hi, guys. Welcome to Peri, Lyons, NYC Celebrity Psychic. Behind us, I have, this is a Eugène Delacroix, a painting of a tiger that's on a silk scarf. So I went to the Metropolitan Museum in New York City yesterday with a friend who is a celebrity, but she's also just an awesome person. By the way, I have no makeup on except lipstick right now because everything went kablooey before the broadcast. But as my grandfather always used to say, because he was in the movies, he was just like, show up and keep going. And so I went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art yesterday, and the funniest thing happened. You know, they do bag checks as you're walking in, which unfortunately in our culture, you have to check people's bags before they walk into a public institution. But so they found my tarot cards. I have, my big bag of tarot cards. And I do mean big. It's like all the tarot cards ever, people. Look at this, 1 million tarot cards. So the guard went through my cards. I was very cooperative. And then he called somebody over, and they said, Miss, we're going to have to confiscate your cards. I'm like, but, I mean, I'm fine if that makes you feel better, but why? And they said, because you might be a performance artist. I'm like, did I miss something here? So, they said, you might be a performance artist and you might leave tarot cards around the museum or stick them in paintings. Now, I'm not a flashy dresser, unless I'm going to a party, in which case, but yesterday I was like the Land's End queen, totally preppy. Navy blue turtleneck, down jacket, jeans, nothing, didn't look like a performance artist, but they confiscated my cards and they said, okay, you can have these back. And they said it like that, like I was, you can have these back after you get out of the museum. I'm like, okay. But, and I said to the guy, there are guards in every room. Do you really think I'm going to be sticking tarot cards in paintings? Really? I said, in that case, can I have the paintings that my family donated in 1902 back? I could, honestly, I could use the cash right about now. And he was like, really? And I said, yes, my ex-husband has paintings here. Come on, people. But, so that was really fascinating. Anyway, hi, today is very improvisatory, and we're just very happy to have you here. I'm Peri Lyons, New York City Celebrity Psychic, and happy holidays. And I think the moral of showing up on screen today after equipment malfunction, 2 hours in traffic, and is just keep showing up and just do it. So we've got Joanna from Queens right now, and I'm very excited to be able to read for her. And next week we're having a really special guest, so come back next week, but stay around right now. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. Past 24 hours. It's because Mercury is leaving retrograde. And as Mercury leaves retrograde, it usually sort of screws up all communication. The moon is void of course today, too, for another half hour. So if for the last 5 hours you've been feeling like, a little unmotivated, that's why. So, hey, Joanna, welcome. How can I help you today?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, love. How are you?
I'm good, thank God.
Cool, that's nice. And where in Queens are you?
I'm in Vigo Park.
Oh, cool. That's great. Now that Amazon's moving into Queens, it's going to be a lot more, can be very posh. So it's going to be a good year for you. So did you have a specific question today? And would you like me to do an overview for you, or how can I help?
Yes, I actually just wanted to encounter about my love life at the present moment.
Okay, we can do that. Happy to help. Just it's a little brighter there. Sorry. I didn't mean to just let you on the nose. Sorry, it's making the screen brighter. Okay, before we start, if you could just tell me your month and day, your birthday.
January 26th.
Oh, Aquarius. You like that. So, okay. I don't like to make any assumptions. So, is it okay if I male, female, or otherwise? So that's what I was for your love life. Or would you just
male, with a male?
I figured, but okay. Thank you for calling in today. Well, this is very nice.
Thank you.
Because the first card you got is the single best card you could get about your love life. How much do we love that? It's the Lover's card. When you get the Lover's card, it means that even if you're not in a relationship right now, the universe has kind of set the stage for you to have a really, really important relationship. Often a relationship that is karmic, that has roots in your past lives. Often a relationship that is very important. So I love getting the Lovers as your first card. Second card we're getting today is the Queen of Wands upside down. So to me, that means that maybe you haven't been feeling your most confident, best self lately. Has something been holding you back a bit?
Well, I am actually currently in a relationship, and I haven't really been myself because my boyfriend is an entertainer. So since he has a lot of females around him, I kind of, I don't feel so confident about myself.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because the Queen of Wands, what day is his birthday?
December 15th.
Okay, that would make sense then. The Queen of Wands, right side up, is a Sagittarius woman or the partner of a Sagittarius man. Upside down, it can mean that you are the partner of a Sagittarius or a fire sign man, but you are feeling a little overshadowed. However, I do feel, one thing I would like to tell you is the basis of this relationship is really good. He does really love you. And as somebody who I was engaged to a celebrity, all of my best friends celebrities are married to them. And being an entertainer's partner can be hard because, well, for the reason you said. However, so it looks like maybe you're waiting for him to propose to you or make a commitment of some kind that is a little overdue, and you're wondering why he's dragging his feet. However, he is going to get a big break coming up. He has a really big project that's going to be starting in, it looks to me like late January, maybe early February. That's going to calm him down. That's going to give you a lot more security in your relationship. Does this sound right so far?
Yeah, what kind of project is it? Would you know by any chance?
Well, his media stuff, let me see. Does he have somebody he works with, a younger person who's more of a business person, like a manager or somebody he produces with, somebody who's more in the business side of show business?
Well, it's a female. She's a bit older than him, and she's obsessed with him. I don't know if that's what you're trying to relate to.
No, because I don't really want him to work with her anymore. But have you been finding that she's been getting a bit in the way of your relationship?
Yes, of course, 100%.
I'm also, I think that there's somebody, I know he doesn't want to leave her as a representative. He would be better served going with this other person who is in the picture, but is also a manager or a an agent who is a younger man, possibly gay man, I don't think this woman is that good for him. Because I think that she's more interested, sorry to say this, but I think she's a little more interested in controlling him than she is in making him famous. And people like that, I've seen this before. Trust me on this. And
right,
people
she's
like
trying
that,
to control him. Right.
but at the expense, oh shoot, there, sorry. Sorry for the lack of makeup, by the way, I just said lipstick. But it feels to me like she is holding him back in his career because she's more interested in controlling him than she is in him being successful. If he gets too successful, it's almost like she'll lose control of him. Does that make sense to you?
Right, but he does not associate with her anymore due to the fact that she's like obsessive. So he like stopped talking and he blocked her and everything for like the past few weeks. But yes, for the past 6 months, she's really been harassing us, and you know, like it's been a battle.
Yeah. Well, he should go with this other. One thing that's really going to help your relationship is, and this is an area I know a little about because I work with so many entertainment professionals. So, by the way, you have a really nice energy, and hi, it's nice to meet you. Hello. Thanks for calling in. So we're going to get back to you in a second because you're very gifted yourself. Or do you do like hair or makeup or something to do with fashion or style? Because you got a really good eye for that. In fact, could you come over here and fix my makeup? But is that something that you have an interest in? Yeah. No, the girl sitting next to me.
I'm into makeup, but I'm into makeup, but I don't do it on people. I would do it on myself, but I do like makeup.
Have you ever considered like starting a little YouTube channel, or because you have what it takes to be an influencer, if you want. We'll get back to him in a second. But right now, what? You haven't?
Yeah, I haven't considered that. No.
Well, you're very pretty. I mean, I can't actually see you from here, but I can see you with my mind's eye. You're very pretty, and you've got like, I don't know, you could call it like the Princess of Queens or something. You've got like a real New York sass and sparkle that I think would really be great. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I think one way to deal with being an entertainer's partner is, you know what? Get your own thing going. Because, I mean, I know you have your own life, and I know that you work and you have a good job and you're respected and stuff, but I don't know. What I get is, like, if you did a makeup YouTube channel, or you, like, just spent an hour every couple of days tweaking your Instagram, and I don't know, I think you could do really well. So let's get back to the cards. Okay, did you know this guy before? What?
I said thank you. I'll take that into consideration.
Cool. That'd be great. I love that. It's going to be, next year is going to be a really good year for you. So he is going to expand. Is he in stand-up or something like that? Because he seems very smart and quick on his feet.
He's a tribute artist.
Oh, how cool. Okay. He seems,
yeah.
All right. I'm dying to know what band. I'm sort of wondering if the band
he does like Elvis. He does Elvis.
Oh, that's
like
great.
He's more concentrated into Elvis, and he has his whole jumpsuit and all that.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
What I think is going to happen next year in January is that he is going to get onto some sort of national tour. So you might want to think about how you're going to deal with that. There's a chance also he might be cast in, like, I have a friend who got cast playing Johnny Cash in this thing on Broadway about, like, Johnny Cash and all the singers from the 50s. Like, Elvis is one of them. I think your partner might get cast in something like that. I would encourage him to go out for, like, legitimate, like, Broadway theater and stuff like that. I think that's going to really work for him.
He went for a casting a few months ago.
Oh, cool. Well, I think interesting, like between the king's birthday and your birthday, he's going to get some really good news. So between January 8th and your birthday in January, it's really going to work out. Before we go, one last question. Have you known him a long time? Were you like childhood sweethearts, or did you grow up in the same neighborhood?
No, we were in different neighborhoods.
But is he from Queens? Because I'm getting, this is like somebody, you're kind of in the same tribe. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, he was originally from Queens, but he moved out to Long Island like 3 years ago. But he was born and raised in Queens.
Cool. I guess what I'm saying is, you guys, it's not like he's LA and you're New York. And what I'm getting is that as he starts to do well, I think that the fact that you guys really understand each other, you're from the same, you're New Yorkers, is really going to be great for you. And things are going to work out. He's going to get a new manager.
Thank you.
The manager will be young and male. He should go out for a lot of stuff in the beginning of January because there's a big casting opportunity coming his way. And I would really like to see you take your dreams seriously. And I mean, I know you do, but I would love to see you do something a little more in the public eye because you've got a really nice energy and there's something there for you. Make sense?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweetie. Keep in touch. I like to know how you're doing. Joanna, have a great holiday.
Thank you so much. Have a happy holiday as well. Thank you.
Be good. All right, I'm Peri Lyons, New York City Psychic. My website is on your crawl right there. And so have a fantastic week. We'll see you here 9 o'clock. And that's 9 o'clock Wednesday on Moonstruck and A1R or A1R network. And you can find it on a lot of different channels. But look up Moonstruck and Peri Lyons. Go to my website. And if you say that you saw this show, I'll give you a discount and a surprise gift when you book. And it's just so great to be here and to be connected to all of you. And thank you, Joanna, for calling in. I hope to see you again soon. And so these are my Christmas tigers. We'll see you here next week. And thanks so much for being here. And thanks so much for putting up with the late start today. But remember, even if stuff doesn't work, just get up and keep going, because that's how you move forward.